What's the use?
You're so right. Anyway, you've all cast your votes, and the contestant with the most votes will be knocked out of the competition. I'll read the votes. First vote, Life Ring. Blueberry. Nickel. 1 vote Life Ring, 1 vote Blueberry, 1 vote Nickel. Life Ring. 2 votes Life Ring. Blueberry. 2 votes Life Ring, 2 votes Blueberry, 1 vote Nickel. 1 vote left. First contestant knocked out, Blueberry. It's time for your ride home.
Thank you. Oh, the real lifesavers right here.
Blueberry, you've been knocked out. Glad I got that thing fixed. Anything to add before your departure?
What's the use? Nothing I say matters. Nothing matters.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Right, so now it's time to read the votes. First vote, Fan. Fan. 2 votes Fan. Cabby. Cabby. That's 2 votes Fan, 2 votes Cabby. Fan. That's 3 votes Fan, 2 votes Cabby. 1 vote left. Second person voted out, Fan.
Aw, shucks. Well, things got a little heated near the end there, but this was fun. No hard feelings, Gabby. You do freak me out a little, but, like, in an impressive way.
I'll note you took your elimination in stride.
So, Fan, it's time to send you home.
Wait, I get to be punched by the fist thingy? Oh, this is an honor. Send me back to the hotel.
Not exactly, but I'm sure you'll find your way there eventually.
Wait, actually, just one quick thing.
I promise I will, when the time is right.
All right, hit me.
Well, anyway, on to the elimination votes. The best kind. First vote, Nickel. Life Ring. 1 vote Nickel, 1 vote Life Ring. Nickel. 2 votes Nickel, 1 vote Life Ring. Balloon. Does not count. That's 2 votes Nickel, 1 vote Life Ring, 1 vote left. Life Ring. Nickel and Life Ring are tied.
Hold on a second. What was that 1 vote for me?
There was 1 vote for me last time, too. Box, you would never vote for us, right?
I'm not supposed to say, but what the heck? It does come down to a tiebreaker vote from Box.
What? Why are you voting for us, Box? I thought we were cool, man.
Well, you're both always talking for him, and it might get annoying after a while.
Box is really mad you just said that. Right, Box? You're gonna vote Life Ring out now, right?
I didn't want to have to play this card, Box, but I saved your life once.
How dare you use that as a bargaining chip? You're supposed to save others because it's the right thing to do, not for something in return. Box, don't vote for me! I'll never claim to have any morals. I'll generate banana peels just to try to make someone trip.
Wait, you used my picnics tables to try to hurt someone?
Yeah, so?
Nickel, you compromised the sanctity of the cool thing I made. You are henceforth permanently banned from the picnics tables.
Oh, boo-hoo! Oh.
You do realize you just lost, instantly generating unlimited food.
Oh, wait, actually, I'm sorry.
Okay, Box, you have a lot to think about. Go in the back behind that curtain. No pressure. And finally, the person eliminated is Life Ring.
Ah, well, I leave you all with one final lesson in proper flying formation.
Blinded by your incompetence forcing me into an extra long spa day. I can't think of a worse fate. Anyway, time for one of you to get punched into the sky. But first, the immunity vote. The viewers voted too, and will save one of you. Tonight's immunity goes to Yin Yang.
What?
Any votes cast for Yin Yang won't count. I'll read the votes. First vote, Yin Yang does not count. Yin Yang does not count. Yin Yang also does not count. OJ, that's 1 vote for OJ. Paintbrush, that's 1 vote OJ, 1 vote Paintbrush, 1 vote left. And the fourth eliminated contestant, OJ, leaving Inanimate Insanity for the first time ever.
Wow. So that's how it feels. All right. Thank you guys so much for...
Oh, it actually worked! Cabby's file on prior votes gave me everything I could ever need on voter habits to be secure, and Yin Yang getting the votes once again.
Okay, enough, Silver.
Then, since Candle insisted we vote for OJ due to his disconnected form of leadership, and I knew you would all be too scared to do that, I pushed you all to vote for Yin Yang, because who wouldn't? The former king of Inanimate Insanity, dethroned!
Silver Spoon! That's enough, okay?
I expected a bit more applause, team. It was for all of you. Candle, I listened to the lava.
Just because it was his time to go, it does not mean it was your time to speak.
Well, it looks like the team really needs a new leader now. That was pretty rough.
I guess, but we've always pulled it together. Good luck back at the hotel. I know they need you there. Sorry about the drama today. You two okay?
I'm pretty alright.
And how about you? Sorry Silver dragged you into that.
I'll survive. Congratulations on your promotion.
Yeah. You know what? Maybe the Thinkers are better off without a leader. We're smarter together.
We destroyed the government.
We sure did. A wise decision. How about we ease the day out with a group cheer?
Sounds great!
I guess. Do it, Ian. Yay! Everyone in.
Even after I... Thank you. I'm...
Little help, please?
Hey, I haven't left just yet.
Think big!
Thinkers forever!
Ah, there we go. Ready to leave behind that mess, OJ?
Yeah, I think they'll be alright.
Well, duh. Of course. So, what's the update, Doc? How's he looking?
Unfortunately, the trauma Boxer's experienced during the fall is preventing him from getting proper oxygen, and we're going to need to undergo more extensive treatment off of the island.
So, to be clear, you are pulling Box from the game.
I think the risk is too great to keep him here in this state. That is correct.
We are so sorry, Box, for our mishandling of the situation.
Box spared his own life to save Clover. The hammer was headed straight towards her head. He's truly a hero, and it's all my fault. And Gabby's.
Clover? I knew it! What's lucky for her is painful for... Oh! Ah! Doctor!
You're fine.
Maybe Cabby was right. I do have a gift. But if so, I never considered the effect it could have on others. That hammer was meant for me. Maybe it's a curse.
With everything going on, I just want...
Vote nickel. That's one vote nickel. Tea kettle. One vote nickel, one vote tea kettle, one vote left. And the sixth contestant eliminated is... tea kettle.
Oika!
Nickel. That's one vote nickel. Tea kettle. One vote nickel, one vote tea kettle, one vote left. And the sixth contestant eliminated is... tea kettle.
Oika Vault, really? I'd respect this more if it was a smart move. But Balloon, why?
I'm sorry, TK. I couldn't do it. You were right about a lot of things, but I don't want to play the game that way, with the backstabbing and the betrayal and...
Hey, Balloon, it's okay. I didn't mean to stress you out. Come here.
One more act of vengeance, huh?
I did what I could to stay, but clearly I was no match for the big, tough allies. Aww.
Or even close acquaintances? Aww.
Okay, fine, say friends, I don't care.
Behave, okay? This mama's going out in style. And remember your food groups.
How will everyone else's? Let's find out. First vote, Cabby. Silver Spoon. One vote Cabby, one vote Silver. Cabby. 2 votes Cabby. Cabby. That's 3 votes Cabby, 1 vote Silver. And the 7th contestant voted out is...
If I didn't solve the problem,
Then who would?
Cabby.
You did this.
Look, before you...
We could have gone so far. Why?
Why? We know what you've been writing, Cabby, about all of our flaws, just so you could take us down.
I do not obsess over my hair.
And you, said I was dead. But you got the pink part right, so...
And I'm not pink! I'm salmon!
You say I never lift a finger? Well, I have quite the finger for you, dear.
You've got it all wrong, Test Tube. I liked you. I can't believe you did this.
Because you expect everyone to act exactly how you write them to be.
You never know what someone will do under pressure.
Sure, right now I'm a convenient ally, but tomorrow I might not be so convenient, and I'll be next, right? That's what you did to Fan. That's what you do to them. To me.
That was not my intention. It's to keep history, your history, alive.
Well, now, your history.
Not yet. I need more answers. Your answers! How are you alive? Why are you here? What are you?
Hate to break this magical moment, but oopsies, look at the time. Bye-bye, Cabby. So, who is eliminated? Let's find out. First vote.
I think I know what's going on here. It's okay. I allow it to happen.
Clover. 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 That's 3 votes, Clover. The 8th contestant eliminated is Clover.
Sorry, Clover. We all could see the game was torturing you.
You tried so hard to fix yourself, but look, now I get it. The problem isn't you, Clover. It's just your luck.
Well, the problem with my luck is that no one else could have it. But today, a friend in my place made me realize the luck doesn't have to be all mine. So, Nickel, from this day on and for the rest of your life, I wish you luck.
No, you're bluffing. Since when could you do this?
I was so guilty about hurting others. I never thought about helping them. So now, I wish you all luck.
No, you cast a spell on me, but I won't let you do it to them, you witch!
Aw, still thinking it's a curse? One day you too will learn to share the wealth, Nickel. All right, Cordelia, Catalina, Cassandra, Jake, let's fly! Until next time!
What a
So, it's now time to read the votes. First vote, Goo. Candle. 1 vote Goo, 1 vote Candle. Candle. 2 votes Candle, 1 vote Goo. Goo. We're tied. 2 votes Candle, 2 votes Goo, 1 vote left. 9th contestant eliminated from Inanimate Insanity Invitational, Goo.
I'm sorry, mate. After weighing the pros and cons, yeah, you robbed us of 2 mil each. Really breaking the bank, yeah?
Ah, right. That's understandable. Well, have a great day!
Well, I suppose endless franchising and sequels aren't always the way to succeed.
I don't know. 3rd time's the charm. See you, Goo. Hoping that you stick that landing. Oh boy. Clean up on aisle Goo. Tea Kettle or Cabby has stacked the incorrect spelling of transformation.
Who was it?
I'll let you know momentarily when I find out what I wrote.
But you're a computer. How did you type the wrong spelling?
I'm a computer on vacation, okay? A vacation that just got a bit longer with a rejoining contestant. And that player is... Cabby! Congratulations!
I am?
Tea Kettle or Cabby has stacked the incorrect spelling of transformation.
Who was it?
I'll let you know momentarily when I find out what I wrote.
But you're a computer. How did you type the wrong spelling?
I'm a computer on vacation, okay? A vacation that just got a bit longer with a rejoining contestant. And that player is... Cabby! Congratulations!
I am?
Is that 3 times?
4. Thanks, guys.
Any vote for Yin Yang won't count. I'll read the votes. First vote, Cabby. 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 That's 3 votes, Cabby. Cabby. That's 4 votes, Cabby. Nickel. 4 votes, Cabby. 1 vote, Nickel. Test tube. Test tube. Test tube. Test tube. That's 4 votes, test tube. 4 votes, Cabby. 1 vote, Nickel. 1 vote left. 10th contestant eliminated from Inanimate Insanity Invitational. Test tube. For Yin Yang will be cancelled out. I'll read the votes. First vote, the floor. The floor. The floor. That's 3 votes for the floor. Balloon. 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 That's 3 votes floor. 3 votes balloon. Balloon. 3 votes floor. 4 votes balloon. The floor. 4 votes floor. 4 votes balloon. 1 vote left. The 11th contestant eliminated from Inanimate Insanity Invitational. The floor.
But...
Paintbrush. 1 vote candle, 1 vote paintbrush. Yin Yang does not count. Candle. Paintbrush. 2 votes candle, 2 votes paintbrush. Candle. Paintbrush. 3 votes candle, 3 votes paintbrush, 1 vote left. 12th contestant eliminated from Inanimate Insanity Invitational. Paintbrush. Or will it be a potentially unquenched exit?
I think we're good. They'd be fools to take the risk on this.
Then consider us fools.
I mean, we already did, but...
I'll make this quick. We're not budging. If one of you doesn't drink up fast, you'll be joining the losers yourselves.
We've got this.
All right, no milk being chugged, so any votes for Yin Yang will count. I'll read the votes. First vote, Cabby. Yin Yang, 1 vote Cabby, 1 vote Yin Yang. Yin Yang. Cabby, we're tied, 2 votes each. Candle, that's 1 vote Candle. Candle, we're tied, 2 votes Candle, 2 votes Yin Yang, 2 votes Cabby, 1 vote left. 13th contestant voted out of Inanimate Insanity Invitational. Candle.
Well, you know what they say. Fool. Gotten into you. We will not, sir.
So any vote for Yin Yang will count. I'll read the votes. First vote, Silver Spoon. Silver Spoon. Yin Yang. Yin Yang. We're tied. 2 votes Silver Spoon, 2 votes Yin Yang. Yin Yang. That's 2 votes Silver Spoon, 3 votes Yin Yang, 1 vote left. And the final vote is... Silver Spoon. We are tied. Per the rules, we can have a revote. Silver Spoon and Yin Yang, you cannot vote. Everyone else can only vote for either of those 2.
Not necessary. We loony balloonies will not be changing our votes.
Hey, you're not... I'm the Balloony! My alliance will not be changing our votes either.
I'd reconsider if I were you. Cabby, Nickel, Balloon, and Bot. If you cannot reach a unanimous decision, Yin Yang and Silver Spoon will become immune. joining Cabby, who won today's challenge, and Balloon, Nickel, Bot, one of you will be eliminated at random. Are you willing to put yourselves at risk?
Can you please not send one of us home when we can easily avoid it? We're supposed to be the final 3. Let's talk about this.
I would, but I wouldn't trust a thing I hear.
And if that's the last time I need to hear someone put me down, it's worth the risk and more. It ends now.
Then Tiebreaker it is. I've always been quite fond of these lights. Can't go to bed without them.
Night light, baby.
I can have nice things. Balloon, Nickel, Bot. Pick one and hold it tight. The light is set to go out in one of them. If it goes out, so do you. Choose wisely.
Well, good luck.
Ready? And reveal. And with that, Bot, you're our 14th eliminated contestant. So we can get the truth.
That won't be necessary. Because I was never dead to begin with.
What?
Allow me to explain. My goal was to rejoin the game while having to put in the least effort possible. Unfortunately, that required a lot of effort, but nature was on my side. I function best in pitch black darkness. I'm unhinged like that.
Really should have checked my file.
But I needed some red herrings, so you wouldn't expect the blueberry. Just before I ran off the boat, I bravely touched goo and smeared some on the ground by my seemingly lifeless body. I wrote CA because that was a great way to create 2 suspects in one. In actuality, the rest of it would have said, "Can't figure it out."
This is infuriating.
Then, I just had to lie perfectly still, something I naturally excel at. Couple that with Candle's meditation training, and I was able to remain breathless long enough to make even the most daring action star blush from inadequacy.
So that's why there was no murder weapon, because there was no murder!
Yes, but what did you expect? Someone to just carelessly leave behind a knife?
I mean, I've done it. Just to call back to Knife, Season 2, I abandoned it all. You wouldn't get it.
But wait, all of this would have been for nothing unless the rejoin contest was to solve your murder. How did you know MePhone would make that the challenge?
Because whenever MePhone has a personal problem, he turns it into a challenge. It's so predictable and unhealthy.
I like to think of it as multitasking.
I designed a game that I couldn't lose. So to answer the question of who done it, I done it to myself. It's the perfect crime, my own. Start clapping.
This is ludicrous. He can't win.
Sure, so we can get the truth.
That won't be necessary. Because I was never dead to begin with.
What?
Allow me to explain. My goal was to rejoin the game while having to put in the least effort possible. Unfortunately, that required a lot of effort, but nature was on my side. I function best in pitch black darkness. I'm unhinged like that.
Really should have checked my file.
But I needed some red herrings, so you wouldn't expect the blueberry. Just before I ran off the boat, I bravely touched goo and smeared some on the ground by my seemingly lifeless body. I wrote CA because that was a great way to create 2 suspects in one. In actuality, the rest of it would have said, "Can't figure it out."
This is infuriating.
Then, I just had to lie perfectly still, something I naturally excel at. Couple that with Candle's meditation training, and I was able to remain breathless long enough to make even the most daring action star blush from inadequacy.
So that's why there was no murder weapon, because there was no murder!
Yes, but what did you expect? Someone to just carelessly leave behind a knife?
I mean, I've done it. Just to call back to Knife, Season 2. I abandoned it all. You wouldn't get it.
But wait, all of this would have been for nothing unless the rejoin contest was to solve your murder. How did you know MePhone would make that the challenge?
Because whenever MePhone has a personal problem, he turns it into a challenge. It's so predictable and unhealthy.
I like to think of it as multitasking.
I designed a game that I couldn't lose. So to answer the question of who done it, I done it to myself. It's the perfect crime, my own. Start clapping.
This is ludicrous. He can't win.
Sure he Nickel. 2 votes, Nickel. Yin Yang. Yin Yang. 2 votes Nickel, 2 votes Yin Yang. Yin Yang, 2 votes Nickel, 3 votes Yin Yang, 1 vote left. And the final vote is Yin Yang. You are our 15th eliminated contestant.
But
Supposed to last considerably longer. But the show must go on. I'll read the votes. First vote, Blueberry. Nickel. 1 vote Blueberry, 1 vote Nickel. Blueberry. 2 votes Blueberry, 1 vote Nickel. Nickel. 2 votes Blueberry, 2 votes Nickel, 1 vote left. The 16th contestant voted out, and the next member of our jury, Blueberry.
Well, whatever. I deserve it.
Blueberry.